How you doing? My name is Taneesha S. Scott. I wrote a poem for you. It's called Big Mama Knows. I feel like a lot of people might be going through this out there somewhere. It's definitely from the heart. Check it out. I sprinted eagerly to the closet, swung open the doors like a eagle preparing to take flight. I knew I had an important decision to make. Pink or blue? Blue or pink? Think, think, think. I stretched my short arms out long and yanked down my pink dress. Smiling in the mirror with approval, I would look so pretty, I would stand out from the rest. I heard keys jingle. I was so excited. Was it that time to go? So I ran to the front door, only to be confronted by someone I didn't know. His stature was no surprise, but it was something about his eyes. The pace forming at the cracks of his lips, the bottle he holds, he takes a sip, whispering with a mucus-filled throat. What's up, baby girl? In my pink dress, I give him a swirl, trying to ignore the stench. Body swagging, feet dragging, he didn't even flinch. Little wench, he muttered. My heart stuttered and began to fill with shame. At that moment, my spirit contained this first stain. I guess I wasn't as pretty as I thought. The tears that I fought won the war. My room dark and quiet until he burst open the door. The boom was as loud as a shot at gunpoint range, 40 degrees below. The temperament in the room changed. I remember it so vividly. Looking straight into his soul, he no longer saw the kid in me, but a one that was ready. Freddy no longer lives on Elm Street. The suspense music is paced by the rhythm of my heartbeat. I curled up in the ball as he stood over me tall. In an instant, I was snatched. My fragile voice cracked. I kicked and I scratched, pushing and pleading, my knees scraping across the floor, bleeding. And although I did much to get away, I was in his clutch, and there I lay, being raped and molested. I screamed out and protested, but my attempts only seemed to egg him on. My insides was being ripped apart and my heartstrings was being torn. Pink dress, blood dotted and blemished body, lifeless, waiting for him to finish. My soul went numb. My only thought was, I should have wore the blue one. Now I'm 81 years of age and I never left that infantile stage. No kids, no friends. I have never been a wife. That one episode has taken over my whole entire life. That little girl still sits in fetal position in my adult womb, a dark tomb. She is a seed to never bloom. See, Big Mama knows about pain. She knows about using alcohol and cocaine as Novocaine, baby. This lady knows very well about wanting to be accepted. Even though he hospitalized her numerous times, she immunes herself to expect it, to be taken advantage of and neglected. The lies chanted in her ear. This is love. But it was just the result of old baggage she never got rid of. Until today. I speak out to those whose hearts have hardened, living in a free world behind bars and feel like there's no escape. I wear no cape, but I am here to save you from the valley of the shadow of death that I slaved through. You have a purpose. You have reason. If you've never heard this, 'tis the season. You are beautifully and wonderfully made, a shade created to be vibrant and never fade. You are not bound by your yesterday. Your visions and dreams are to be put on display. Let that child in you get out and play. It is okay. Trust me. Big Mama knows. Like this, share this, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Be blessed. Share the wealth. Please.